In our last video, you will hear from our Chief Deputy to the President and Senior Vice President for External and Governmental Relations, Judith Greiman. She summarizes all the topics and areas that were covered in the previous seminar videos. Most importantly, she stresses that if you have any additional questions or concerns related to microaggressions, discrimination, sexual misconduct, disruption, or best practices concerning inclusion and equity, please access the resources that were provided throughout the seminar. Also, please take the opportunity to give us your feedback via the link at the end of this webpage. My office will receive your message and get back to you about your concerns in a timely fashion. We thank you for spending time with us, and we hope that these modules have enlightened you about how to recognize signs of harassment and discrimination, but most importantly, how to address these issues as a community.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Judith Greiman. I'm Chief Deputy to President Stanley, and I also oversee our government and community relations. And I am thrilled that you've all come here today, and I thank you on behalf of our students, our patients, our visitors, each other, and thank you for helping to build a strong Stony Brook community. This session really had its roots in conversations with students that we had started in 2015, and at the time they outlined some of the statements and some of the attitudes held by some faculty and staff that really caused them pain. And they asked us to deepen our training on hidden bias and to find ways to highlight the impact of microaggressions. And we created the READY program, which was ably led by Robbie Kincaid, and that began to get at these issues, but it didn't reach everyone. And so then we began to hear from faculty from both the East and West campus who raised concerns about hidden bias, about sexual misconduct, about the insidious impacts of power dynamics, both between students and faculty, between junior colleagues and senior colleagues. And they, too, asked us to deepen our training and to set people straight on our actual processes and our actual policies, and to bust some of the myths that people thought were our processes and policies. And I'm so grateful to those people who really joined these productive conversations, with a particular shout out to the Concerned Women of Cass, who really helped us to structure and to think through productive solutions to some of the issues that are on campus. So I think we've covered a lot of information today. I hope you're walking away with tools and practical advice. If any of you, if the seminar raises concerns about your experiences at Stony Brook, you saw there are a ton of resources here, and I hope that you will make use of those resources. This is really the start of a conversation about difficult issues. As you've heard from other speakers, we intend to have more seminars, more speakers, more things that throughout the year, and I hope that you'll attend. In the meantime, I hope you'll continue to reflect as you leave today, that you'll listen to each other, continue to build trust, and to really support our community of sea wolves. And I'm going to turn it back over to Vernon, who will conclude the seminar, and actually there'll finally be an answer to what's a sea wolf in that conclusion. So, thank you.
Please take a moment to watch the various videos on the Chief Diversity Officer website at stonybrook.edu/diversity. And feel free to share your feedback about what you learned on this site. Thank you.